what I'm noticing about a lot of modern films is excessive cutting. They don't hold on any one shot for more than one line of dialogue. It's cut, cut, and sometimes you have to do that to make it visually interesting, especially when there's no dialogue. But this whole constant cutting, I think, is geared for those who have a short attention span, and it's not something that's appreciated by those who do appreciate exquisite cinema, where you have an opportunity to look at the shots or to take the performances in. It's one line cut, 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 and it becomes just so excessive. I noticed this by watching The Highwaymen, which was a really good movie, which could have been a great movie if it had been made like more of a movie for the theater instead of a television movie. And a movie that I really liked that I saw recently was All the President's Men, and it was shot with such simplicity. There were very few setups per scene, at least not more than there needed to be. It was just presented in a very simplistic way that trusted the subject matter, that trusted the performances, that just spoke for itself instead of adding this busyness as a way to entice those who are constantly staring at their phones.
I think you're right, and I don't think this is something that's entirely new. Like, I just recently watched The Rock, and the cutting style was that way, and also the extravagant shots and everything else is over the top. So I agree with you 100%. And it's not entirely new, but it caters to a low attention span audience. Movies for idiots.
It can be. It definitely can be. With The Rock, it was almost appropriate because it was that kind of movie. I mean, you're taking Alcatraz by storm. Why not cut all over the place and do things that are sensational? But there is such a thing as a small, humble story that sometimes the filmmaker needs to turn it over to the subject matter instead of trying to shape the subject matter into something that they think would apply to the average viewer. Trust the subject matter and let the subject matter dictate the approach to making the movie.